This is leifRIDER. leifRIDER is a concept. It's an idea how to make a recyclable, reusable coffin. It's also a cabinet. That's why it's called leifRIDER. Leif is a very common Danish name, man's name, and what you do with this coffin is that you can place shelves in your coffin, and that way turn it into a leifRIDER cabinet. Namely, a cabinet that follows you all your life. That's the point. So here you have a cabinet now. Now the idea is that you personally, I'm not sure whether I want to be buried in a coffin or not. According to regulation, I need to, but according to me, it's not necessarily needed to be buried in the coffin. You can, I would actually prefer to be, prefer to be like Tibetans put up, or like Indians put up in a tree, or prefer to be burned on an open fire or something like that. Anyway, this project here is about how you can be buried in a coffin in an alternative way. You can close the coffin with this, if you want this to be your coffin. This is a painting. There are 3 of them, so they go to London. And these paintings are quite special paintings because these paintings you could, for example, have before you die also, of course. And you could maybe have, you could do them yourself, or you could have an artist like myself or others to do them. Or you could also just have a material. But the special thing about these paintings are that behind the painting are seeds. In this case here, there are hemp seeds, and there are seeds from apple trees. And hemp is an amazing plant, which is also part of this coffin in another way, because actually the painting inside, all the paint that's in the coffin, is made from hemp oil. So this, not this plant, but another hemp plant, has delivered the oil to put on top of the wood here, and in this case it's recycled wood. Now, in this coffin, and cabinet, leifRIDER as I prefer to call it, I replace all sorts of objects that are important to my life. This little bowl here is a gift from a friend of mine, a very close and dear friend. The apples are from another friend of mine. And this little flower here is a very particular gift that my sister gave to me and has a very special meaning to me. Now, these things are not valuable. Maybe this glass is. This is actually from Russia and it's from my grandmother. And it's a glass that I was drinking from all my life, visiting my grandmother. This is a little reminder of India. And this is leftovers, which are actually part of the painting. Because in the painting, as you can see, there is earth, but it's actually not real earth. What it is actually, it's composted matter. And in this case, it's composted matter from me, meaning it's gone through me and come out the other end, and then it's been composted. And it's turned into this material, which is totally harmless and amazing, and a very, very important material for the survival of the earth. Because we have to produce more humus in order to have enough agricultural land. So this goes in as well because it's a very important thing. And this here is a watch that was given to me by a very dear friend of mine who has now departed to the eternal hedonistic fields, meaning that she is also she's passed away. This passed away as my dad. This was a gift from my dad, containing small things that are important to me. And then, of course, there will be small images of various kinds. In this case, it's some of my paintings. And there will be other things, such as maybe for women jewelry. In this case here, I've got some flintstone objects and some amber objects that I kind of want to place and I wanted maybe this goes into my grave as well. This is a little thing that is from an old girlfriend of mine from Tokyo, from Japan, and also has a lot of memory. Now, when you, what are you going to do with a cupboard like this? Well, in my case, I think I would use it to write stories. So I will have another little table coming out here, and then I can sit and write. So The writing I might do by hand, or I might do it digitally. In the case here, I would suggest that if you want to write something to me, you can write something in the book that I'm going to place here, or you can send me a note on my website, send me an email. You can get my email from the website, which is on www.npflint.com. And write me whether you think this is an interesting project or not. And then I might print it, and then I might put it into my little box here. And the little box here is also part of the little